Alrighty, welcome back to the bookshop. Now, we're on a steep learning curve. I just recorded a whole little segment review of my little beastie FS-5 Yamaha, and when I played it back it sounded like shit and it was up too loud and everything was distorting, so we got a lot to learn with that sort of front. Anyhow, I've got the AKG Lyra, and it sounded great through the headphones, so I'm thinking, oh, this sounds great, it's easy, and yeah, start again. Anyway, so we go, take two, see if I can remember what I was waffling on about. This should sound alright now. Anyway, we'll fiddle with it if it doesn't. So, basically, let's have a look. The guitar's awesome, no complaints at all, to be honest. I'll mention a few things, and I will not call them complaints because I don't have a complaint about the guitar. It's lived up to my expectations. If I was going to talk about a complaint, it would be that I have bloody high expectations of a high-end, what I consider a high-end guitar. And there's just a few little finish things that kind of niggle me, just because of I've got high expectations of what a Yamaha should be like. And mostly it's finish stuff, which no one's mentioned on any of the reviews of these things because it's all about the sound and the setup, which is, you know, on point. It's real good. But yeah, there's like a run up here, just in that little pocket. There's a little run, and the other thing is there's like little dots, which sounds petty, but I mean, because they obviously maybe, well, I'm assuming they do like some sort of scouring or something on it to give it the satin finish. But you can see anywhere where it's not perfectly flat, like there's a little dot there, where there's obviously a little dust dot that's got a clear, so it lights up. And there's a couple of them about the place, which obviously the more you own it, the more you notice these things. But that would be the only thing I could complain about. I mean, and that's nothing. And the other little thing, which I noticed when I got it, again, it's almost like it's a second, and it didn't pay for a second. But there's like a little repair or something going on here. There's like where the binding goes, or it got sanded a bit weird, whatever, but there's like looks like someone's been trying to get the dust dot out and they've kind of cut through into the binding, so it looks just a little bit funny, but I mean, you got to be really bloody looking. So anyway, it sounds amazing. Hopefully this time it doesn't sound all distorted and horrible, apart from the playing, that is. And the other thing I just found out before is I can't tap my bloody foot because of the way I set up my microphone, so I've obviously got a few lessons to learn there. Out of the box setup's amazing. It's still got the strings that it came with because the other ones haven't arrived yet, so it still sounds great, I think. Standout things I've noticed now that I've had it for a little bit is, actually there was another complaint I meant to say, which is, it's a weird one, but I think anyone who owns it is going to find the same thing. It slips over very easy. The way they've got the finish, I mean, it feels amazing, but if you need to put it in the stand when you're not playing it, it's that slippery. If you lean it against the lounge, you'll hear a crash while you're getting your coffee, and you'll go, oh, no. I've done it a couple of times now, so I don't know what it is. Even my mate played the other day, and he noticed the same thing. It kind of slips off your lap. It's that slippery. But anyway, minor things, and I don't want to be negative about it because I love it, like I really do. I think it sings, you know, and I hope it comes through in the thing, but it just keeps going. It's real sensitive, real musical. And at the end of the day, that's what you want. I mean, I can't say I can compare it to a Martin or whatever everyone wants to compare stuff to. I've owned a Grucci. That's a pretty good guitar. I like this better, and that's a long story. But anyway, that was a handmade sort of Martin clone, and yeah, I like this better. I've had a few other things, but I don't know. It just ticks every damn box. The look, I don't know. As soon as I seen it, I like the tuners are beautiful, nice and smooth. I love just the simplicity of it. I love the little dots instead of gaudy stuff. The proper Yamaha logo, and it's a funny thing, but it's so nice to see that old school kind of look. And I love just the black finish. I mean, little black binding in that instead of white. It's a taste thing. I mean, it floats my boat on every sort of level. Pins don't sit down for some reason. I'm not sure. I've never had wood pins before, I don't think. I think I've had bone ones. I think that the other things had the bone and that, but they usually sit down, so I don't know if that's just a new guitar thing. But I'll have a play with them. I'm not going to touch the action. It kind of feels like, yeah, like it's pretty flat, like really it is. The nut around there just feels amazing. One of the things with the nut, obviously, it's the 1 3/4, which is good, but it seems like a weird thing to say, but it just feels precise. That would be how I would describe it. Like even just the spacing feels awesome on it. I don't know how you can make the spacing better than other guitars or whatever I've had, but there you go. Yeah. Overall, 10 out of 10. If you're thinking about buying one, buy one. I'm tapping my foot. Anyway, gives you an idea. If anyone's interested and you got specific questions, I mean, I don't know what I'm doing as far as reviewing a guitar. I mean, I just like it. I know there's a few reviews up there on it, but if there's anything you want to know, like if anything specific, or you want me to take a photo of something, or you're looking at one of these and there's just some stuff you want to know, hit me up. I'm happy to make another video or answer some questions. So for now, oh, that's the other thing. I'm going to do a video soon. I've got to drill a hole in it and put a pickup in it. And I'll just say, I don't know about other people, but I know the Yamaha pickup system is supposed to be really good, but I chose to go with the one without a pickup just for the simple fact that I think they age better because. Alrighty, back again. YouTube looks so easy when you see all them bloody Instagram bots, whatever you call them, making stuff. Anyway, what I was banging on about before it went, your iPad's full and turned off. Anyway, yeah, I was talking about why I went without the pickup. Now, I think I'll just bring it up anyway, just see what anyone thinks the same. But I know the Yami pickup's supposed to be really good, but I've got a real dislike of sticking holes in my guitar on the side. Reason being is when you think about any sort of I don't know, classic acoustic guitar or something like that, collectibles, and I don't care about whether it's a collectible in the future or anything like that. It's not really the thing. I just think, like, if you think back to like guitars like Takaminis and things like that, when they first started having big holes in the side and that, those guitars are worth nothing now because they might be good guitars, but as soon as the technology changes in the pickup system, the whole guitar's outdated unless you want to try and fix a bloody hole in the side. So to me, I begrudge putting any pickup system in it, to be honest. The fact that I want to do some gigs and stuff, I kind of got to. What I'm going to go with, I think it's called JJB or JBB, I think it's JJB, but anyway, it's this dude in the States makes these nice little pickups that glue in under your bridge. There's 3 of them, like a K Mini Western, I think it's called, and then it just comes out the strap. And as terrifying as it is to drill a hole in the back of my guitar, yeah, I think that's the best way to do it, just because the guitar sort of, I don't know, just retains some integrity and it kind of is a bit more old school. Anyway, that was my choice and my reasoning behind it, so I thought I'd just share it in case anyone else is sort of thinking along those lines. But yeah, overall, great guitar. 100% happy with it. Don't want to fiddle with anything, just want to play it and get better at playing. So yeah, thanks for watching. I will do I'll probably do a video, assuming that this all works. I'll do a video when I drill the hole in the back and I'll fit the pickup and see how that goes, and then maybe I'll do a video, might record acoustically and throw it through the PA, show that pickup off a bit actually, because I'm pretty impressed with that pickup. I've had it in another guitar and it was really good, so might do that. Anyway, obviously got a lot to learn doing this stuff at the moment. Hopefully get in, get a bit of jamming happening soon. I'll hopefully get Tim over and get a bit of harmonica going, and book club as such is going to get going soon, because I've got a birthday, first year birthday for the shop, so I'd like to play that, do something for that, and yeah, and if anyone's crazy enough to watch this stuff, then you can come along too. Alright, well, thanks for looking, and if you buy one, I don't think you're going to be disappointed. It's a good guitar.